infinite world is an impossibility. So it means that all the materials that we have on Earth is limited. Therefore, if we use too much of those materials that we usually use, could like somehow be gone someday. We do not use moderately. Okay? Now everybody, complete the definition of each words in 1 to 6 with the words before, where your landfill sites. Do you know what a landfill site is? Landfill sites is a place where the things that we do not use, such as rubbish, we throw them away. Okay? Do you know this one? Landfill sites. This is a landfill site. Okay? Where all your rubbish are thrown away. Next one. We have your ecological footprints. Ecological footprints, do you know what that is? Later you'll know. Biodegradable. Biodegradable are actually products that are what? Cannot be easily gone. Okay? Like for example, plastics, right? Next one, new renewable resources. These are resources that we can renew, such as what? Waterfall, like that. Okay, next one is fast fashion and upgrades. Now everybody, I'd like you to have a quick read on the 1 to 6 and fill the words. I'll give you only 3 minutes. Do it. Read the key words. Do not use your phone. Practice not using your phone. Alisa, practice your vocabs for speaking. All right, number 1 is a quick turnover of clothing style. That is fast fashion. Okay, when we say fast fashion, it refers to every year, every month, there are changes of clothing trends all over the world. So that refers to fast fashion. Okay, like for example, this month the trend is this and that, wearing tight jeans, and for next month the next fashion trend is easily changed. That refers to fast fashion. Next one is are areas where large amounts of rubbish are kept. or thrown away. That is landfill sites. Number 3, describe substances which decompose over time. These are rubbish or substances that could be easily decomposed. When we decompose, it easily be gone over time. That is, what is it? These are substance or rubbish which decompose. When we say decompose, easily be gone over time. An example of these are paper, food products, such as peeling of oranges, bananas, and many more. This is biodegradable, okay? Biodegradable products are products that are easily be decomposed. Number 4, blank is a total impact that an individual or group has on the environment. That is, exactly. Ecological footprints are actually a group of people or individual who works on ecological development or ecological changes. Do you have this in Vietnam? People or groups who work on ecological changes or ecological developments? Yes, that's true. Does anyone part of ecological footprints here? No one? Okay. Next one. Blank are sources of fuel that do not run out. It's renewable resources. Not just fuel, okay? But this refers also to electricity. It provides us power. Could anyone give me an example of renewable resources? Solar. What else? Solar panels. What else? Wind turbines. What else? Water. Water currents. Okay, good job. Many more. Next one is a newer or better version of something. That is, of course, it's upgrade. For example, if I'll buy a new phone, of course, that refers to an upgrade. If you change yourself to become a better person, it's what we call an upgrade. Now, next one, everyone. Think of some questions using the vocabularies in exercise 1. Make 2 questions from exercise 1. Okay, do not make easy questions. Make questions in IELTS way. In 3 minutes, I'll be calling you and you will be grouped into 2s and you need to talk and answer the questions that you've made. Okay? Your 3 minutes starts now. Write questions about the vocabularies in writing task, in 2A, and then make sure that your partner will be able to give an example for that and give his or her reason as well. Now, your 3 minutes starts now. Write down your question. What are you doing? Write questions. If you're finished, you pass your question. I need to read it in 3 minutes. Finished? You pass your questions, I'll read it and correct it. You change this one. Second one. Mary, can I check yours? Do you think that supermarkets or local market shops should use biodegradable plastics for wrapping out goods or products for the customers to buy? Do you think people need to switch from non-biodegradable to biodegradable wrapped products? Okay. Do you think that the government should do some upgrades on where's the other one, Mary? Where's the other one? We need to make two. Linda, can I check yours? Very good, Linda. Larry? Habitat? Using their habitat. Do we use our habitat? Sandra, can I check yours? Sandra, only two. Only two. Mary? Everyone, I'm sorry. For ecological footprint means the impact, okay? It is the total impact of an individual or group has on environment. So for example, people such as you or individually, have you done so much to protect the environment? Have you given your impact for the environment? Okay, so it's like the impact that people or individual has made for the environment. So for example, there are groups who are actually protecting the environment right now. So they are making their impacts to prevent or to change the ecological problems that we are facing right now. But there are still individuals who are actually living footprints behind that are destroying the environment. Okay, so that is environmental footprint. These are footprints that has been left behind by people who has given impacts, whether it's good or bad. Mary and Linda, could you work to each other and ask the questions to each other? You ask question to Linda, and you ask your question to Mary. You face each other. Move. And then make notes of the answers, okay? And then don't forget that this is speaking part 3. Therefore, you need to give examples and give your reason. Okay? Talk to each other. Barry and you two face to each other. I'll give you 5 minutes to talk, okay? Make notes. Do not change papers. You need to ask the question. Okay? Then you face your Don't be shy. Move forward. You ask each other. Make notes, okay? 5 minutes. Give example. We talk to each other.
All the people in that all the local people in that area know, being aware that it is important for them to protecting the earth and reducing the ecological effect polluting the earth. They will be like, it is easier for them to for the authority to make them change their lifestyle and use more stuff to use more real stuff to protecting the earth and reducing the ecological footprint. We should use the renewable resources.
Correct. Resources. Because why?
Because using the renewable resources not just it's not just help it's not just helping protect the earth, but it also but it also play an important role in developing the economy of a country. Like for example, when a country when a country motivate using renewable resources for their industry, will it will help they gain more, like they earning more from the
Companies.
and it also make them and it also help reduce the ecological footprint, and so from there they can play a role in protecting the earth.
Okay. Mary, you're answering that.
Is there any possibility to prevent people from consuming fast fashion?
Going down.
Is there impossible to make people stop consuming the fast fashion? Do you think that upgrading people's awareness plays a role in protecting the earth?
What's your question, Mary?
Do you think that upgrading people's awareness plays a role in protecting the earth?
you able to give example? Very good. Good job. Let me hear you. Let me hear your answers. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to hear it. It's fine.
Update the equipment doesn't protect the environment as the environment.
I think this government should set I think they do this environment because the action can impact our environment. They can build the habitat, new habitat, good for environment for everyone. For example, they set a new rule or create a new machine can help everyone clean the ship or create a automation system for people in extract their product about disease in by environment. What do you know about renewable resources? Give me example.
Renewable resources, this can reuse many times. Some example is about like water, wind, sun, and hydrogen.
Can you give an example of products coming from those natural resources of energy? Can you give an example?
Sun,
Yeah, could you give an example of equipment of those? Products of sun. What are the products that you use to capture solar energy? What do you call that? What do you call Barry, do you know? What do you call the products that receives when you the product or the equipment that is used to receive a power from the sun? Solar? Linda, do you know? Solar. No. The product. You know solar panels? Yeah. Solar panels, you know? Don't. How about the wind? Turbine. Wind turbines. Or windmill. Okay, windmill, wind turbines. Let's forget your vocals. Next question.
what some ecological footprint impact to the earth right now?
About ecological right is on this is based on their activity in the environment. If they have action to prevent the problem in the environment or they protect the energy in society. This good, but pollution in society or make the environment have more problem. It's not good. For example, in my country, after a road is sun, they can clean streets or the river everywhere in my country. And this route developing, and I think this route is improve my country. So, how do you feel about landfill site and the landfill site impact in my life? Yes,
earlier in the have many copies of a city or a pop area isn't many impact to the environment in this area. The smell is impact to the atmosphere. It's making atmosphere smoother and people many working with me. And the water of the landfill and the landfill also impact to the water underground water and from there people drink water having potable drinking maybe it's agriculture according according society area about landfill site have high probability and around can cancel.
Okay. I didn't hear you very well. Sandra and Lisa, you may now, Sandra and Alyssa, you may now start talking. Ask questions to each other, speak loud or.
What is the impact of transplant in nowadays? What is nowadays?